Here he is. Behold the Punisher.
Damian Priest on a mission to destroy.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match and is for the WCW United States Championship. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
A man who was abandoned by Judgment Day. His own friends turned against him.
Well, you reap what you sow. Damian Priest ran with a dangerous crowd.
Now he's on his own, and better for it.
Even on his own, Priest is intimidating as ever.
The size, the strength. Damian Priest is the total package.
And he's not afraid to use it to his advantage. Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
And his opponents, first from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
Definitely set to make an impact in WWE.
This guy has never met a spotlight he didn't like, but I'll give credit where it's due. When you're as good as LA Knight, you shine bright naturally. Just look at this specimen, carved from marble. He's not a Greek god, he's a Scottish god.
Drew McIntyre in peak physical condition. He is focused and he is ready for a fight.
And there is no telling what he might do here tonight.
Pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre has kept no secret regarding who his enemies are.
But McIntyre has also become blinded by rage.
I believe this man's change in attitude will bring him back to the top where McIntyre so rightfully belongs.
Well, tonight is a great chance to prove it.
Here comes Jacob Fatu.
One of the scariest competitors in all of WWE.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob.
To say Jacob Fatu has made an immediate impact would be kind of an understatement, guys.
Well, Fatu's first WWE match was the main event of Money in the Bank, where he helped the New Bloodline beat Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, if that wasn't impressive enough, Corey, he won a tag team title opportunity in his second match which led to championship gold in just his third WWE match.
And I predict there will be many more main events and title wins for this man.
There is nothing but pure hatred in his eyes.
What are you talking about, Saxton? Jacob Fatu loves Solo. He says it all the time.
Because Solo wants destruction. Jacob is more than happy to deliver it. Four superstars battling it out in this fatal four-way.
No countouts in this match. It really allows fatal four-ways to have as much action outside the ring as inside the ring.
Oh, what a right!
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
There are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild. Powerbomb. A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those. Getting set up in the corner now.
Double axe handle connects. Double axe handle. Uh-oh.
Face first.
Boom! What a right. Gosh. Taking out the arm. Great strategy.
Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys.
Right knee. He wants to... Uh-oh. Oh, clutch. Break someone.
Camel clutch. Great way to break it. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of the submission here?
The arm getting just tortured. Trap, hold on, trying to maneuver out. Dropping bombs right now. It escapes.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Down across the neck. And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Super kick! Yeah! And LA Knight wants more from his opponent.
Oh, man.
Effectively using the knee.
This is excellent. Just denigrating his opponent, showing who's the superior competitor.
And now thrown back into the ring.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something
The pin for the championship. Now it's Priest. Samoan drop. His stamina is getting tested here.
Rights and lefts being delivered. Wham! Discus clothesline.
Ooh, he fends that off.
kick to the gut. Sent to the ropes.
Lights out. Pop-up powerbomb.
Now that's what you call impact.
My goodness, did you hear that chop? No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Taking this match to the outside.
Shoulder tackle.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A left up powerbomb.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction. destruction.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Damian Priest showing no fear, no intimidation. Oh my gosh! It is his time to take care of business. Priest able to avert that.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
The Universal
Looking at Jacob Fatu and completely missed the mark.
Priest elevating his opponent. Priest with the elevated flatliner.
And now gets tossed into the ring. And he gets delivered back into the ring. Jacob setting himself up top.
from the top. Diving headbutt finds the mark.
Here we go. Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Caught with a neck breaker.
Firing up the WWE fans and then delivering a
The megastar elbow.
Steering clear there.
BFT from Knight.
Did that finish Priest off?
Now back to the Scottish Warrior. Suplex. Cover for the title. Wards off the pin at 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Just disrespectful.
Release back.
Connects. Will Drew close this out?
Into the cover. Only 2?
I don't know what to...
From way up. It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Michinoku driver.
Boom! He manages to slip out of the way.
Clothesline.
Stalking their opponent. What are they going to do here? Oh, knee right to the face. And follows up with a discus clothesline. And now looking even worse for wear.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects. Springboard drop kick.
Whack. This is turning into Swanson Street.
Priest able to adapt.
Damian Priest. Grip locked in.
On a tour south of heaven.
Isn't enough to put Knight away.
Meanwhile, Damian Priest.
On the spot.
Vicious right forearm. Uncorked a big punch.
Oh! Nice combination of strikes here, going down low and finishing up high.
Thunderous Club comes down. Very effective. Running hip attack. One impact.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd. Damian Priest with an homage to his idol with a little. Knight shows his agility.
The megastar looking for it.
There it is. BFT.
Will Knight end this?
There's 2. And a new champion is officially crowned. That had to be one of the matches of the year. Let's take another look at some of the action.
here is your winner, and the new WCW United States Champion, LA Knight.
Celebrating the championship win here.
A great blend of tenacity and physical skill brings home the gold.
Winning a championship in WWE is no small feat. Take a look at the new champ.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
The man has arrived.
And the WWE Universe is on their feet.
A woman who has devoted her career to elevating the women's division.
Arguably the hardest working competitor in the women's division.
And she's also a leader, and she's a trailblazer. Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man.
No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived. Well, what a tall task for this woman here tonight, trying to prove she's worthy.
Much easier said than done, Cole. We know Becky Lynch is always at the top of her game.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch. And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
fight feel? The Women's Intercontinental title on the line. Big match here as we see the Women's Intercontinental title up for grabs.
Well, the Men's Intercontinental Championship has often been viewed as the workhorse title, and this one's also earning that same reputation.
For the women's division this deep, that's not at all surprising, Corey.
What a shot!
Oh, right into a counter.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. And into a wrist lock. Wrecking the shoulder. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Clubbing blow to the back. Sent hard into the ring post.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Lyra looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, La Maestro. Shoulders down.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Did you hear that impact? These two trading one blow after another. Ooh. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Ooh, ooh.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
And that'll end this exchange right there.
Wicked roundhouse kick.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down, and only gets a 1 count.
She is still in this fight.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Ooh.
Nice takedown with the leg sweep.
Lyra Valkyria thinking big.
Look at the height.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
Hammer lock.
Breaker. Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
Crashing down with authority.
And that holds Becky back. She's making the climb to the top rope.
Look at the height.
Frog splash.
That could be enough to continue the reign.
And the cover. Retains the title. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
And here she is, standing tall after defending her title in this one. Dragon Lee has landed.
Ready to take to the skies and breathe fire.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE European Championship. Making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee!
You're about to see things in the ring you've never seen before.
You're right about that, Cole. You never want to blink when Dragon Lee competes. Lock your doors, hide your girlfriends, and alert the authorities.
Call the barber to shave his mustache.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
The toughest young superstar in all of WWE and in Cell Block 6.
Well, Dom has had big shoes to fill, and he has certainly done all that he can, for better or worse, to make a name for himself in this industry.
Dominic Mysterio is a true workhorse in WWE. The first man to ever main event Raw, SmackDown, and NXT in the same week.
Could stand to focus more on his in-ring and less on his love life and personal issues.
Dom's an excellent multitasker. He can juggle it all. That should be celebrated. Remember, guys, this represents all of Europe.
The detestable Dominic Mysterio, ready to face his challenger tonight.
As much as I despise the type of person Dominic has become, his evolution in the ring has been very evident. If only he could use those abilities for good instead of whatever this is.
What this is a man breaking away from the shackles of his family. A man bending the cage his absent father tried to hold him in. Any Dom haters are just trying to suppress his freedom.
All I see is bad attitude and an ungrateful juvenile.
But there's no place Dragon Lee feels more at home than
and into the pin, title on the line.
Oh!
Kicks out at just one.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Dominic now is going to have to dig down deep.
Vicious. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Looking at dirty Dominic Mysterio here. Corey, what's it going to take for him to secure the win?
It all comes down to Dom utilizing his natural in-ring ability, Cole. If Dom can find his offensive flow and just do what he does best, he'll be in great shape here.
do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You've got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that. Boom! Stop in the leg.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Kick to the stomach puts an end to that.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
The impact on that clothesline. And there's another one. Caught the kick, intercepted. Nice sweep of the leg.
And Dragon is all business now. Oh, man.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. And a kick out at two.
He just won't give up.
Oh! Kick right to the midsection. Cinching in the arm wringer, but ooh, what? Wasn't expecting that. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Resiliency on display.
Neither competitor is backing down. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Title on the balance with the pin.
He breaks the ref's count before two.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point. Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
And cover now for the match. Two. And he fights it off.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. Floats over. Immediately into a sit-out powerbomb.
And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays. Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Dominic perched up top.
From the top. You gotta be kidding me. That's gonna be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
A warning and a challenge from Mysterio.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. Still fighting back. Look at him go. Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
Dominic Mysterio paying homage to his Uncle Eddie. Dom's opponent feeling the heat. Dominic Mysterio with the Three Amigos. Big elbow drop.
Making way toward the top rope.
Here we go.
Frog splash.
And that can vanquish Dragon Lee.
Two. Yes, got it. New champion. Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
here is your winner, and the new WWE European Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
What a championship win for him.
Tonight is definitely a night to celebrate, but let's not lose sight of the fact they have a long road ahead of them now. At least, if they're lucky.
Oh, come on, Corey. Don't be such a party pooper. We've got a new champion.
As McAfee says himself, let's go!
Oh, Michael, I feel like we're going to see something ultra impressive here tonight.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 233 pounds, Pat McAfee.
One of the greatest kickers in pro football history and a great athlete overall, but has even exceeded expectations inside the ring.
Definitely still a rookie, but already has major wins under his belt and is always getting better.
Well, he has got to take things seriously now because Gunther sure will.
The ring general making his imposing march to the ring.
A man with technical expertise that dissects the human
And
body.
his opponent, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
Gunther's all business. There is very little wasted motion in this man when he gets going.
Well, there may be roadblocks in his path, but Gunther's dominance has shown no signs of slowing.
Record-breaking reigns with the NXT, UK, and Intercontinental titles. He's put away main eventers and future Hall of Famers while defending those titles.
And we're set for action with Pat McAfee in the ring. This is going to be great.
Is it? I think the list of... Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Coquina clutch locked in. Trying to escape, and yes, he's able to get free from that submission hold.
Short arm chop. Way to hang on.
Counter on Gunther pays off.
Big forearm.
He knew what was coming there.
Locking up. Being driven back and is getting cornered now.
Collar and elbow.
Shoved out of the way.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
Pat got stunned by that move, and it silenced his fans.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
Turns it around.
Oof. Ooh. Oh, ouch. Oh.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Gunther's up.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly.
Legs hooked and fully seated. Boston Crab.
Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own.
Letting his opponent out of the pin.
Yeah, gotta wonder what he's thinking. Oh, by a forearm smash.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Coming back from the outside now.
McAfee bold as ever, daring his opponent to make a move.
Takedown. Oh, helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually bet. McAfee putting it all on the line. With a cold red.
It's over. Gunther is done.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
What an amazing level of fight still left in Gunther.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall. Up high. Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Kick to the gut. Set up.
Canadian Destroyer. Piercing elbow drop.
What a splash.
McAfee scaling the turnbuckles.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Gunther could be out. No, stops the count at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Gunther put a stop to that. German suplex. Back of the neck getting worked over. He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Gunther with steely resolve to do that kind of damage.
Watch out.
Big height, bigger impact. An absolute offensive blitz from Gunther.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Gunther wants to finish this.
Driven down with the powerbomb. Gunther might just have it.
And he got him in a win. That match deserves another look, folks.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
Pat can't be happy taking that loss.
You got to know that Pat can't be happy about this loss. But I don't think he's going to let this one knock him off his horse for too long. ready to strike.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
You know, Corey, there's a reason this man has been dubbed the Legend Killer, because that's what he's done for his entire career. He has taken out the all-time greats, and he wants to do that to Cena here tonight.
John Cena and Randy Orton certainly no strangers to one another, but I don't know that Cena has ever faced a Randy Orton this sadistic, this malevolent, this motivated to erase John Cena from history.
The Viper's so dangerous and such incredible strength behind every move.
And the Viper is a master at not wasting any energy inside the ring.
Don't forget, Orton has unmatched resiliency, too.
Ladies and gentlemen, the GOAT is here.
Looking to make his farewell tour a memorable one.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
There is perhaps no superstar in WWE history more decorated than John Cena.
WrestleMania main events, Royal Rumble wins, Mr. Money in the Bank, the list goes on.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down. Cena thrives on the pressure. He thrives on the crowd reaction.
There's a reason he's known as Big Match John. Matches like tonight are exactly where he excels. It is the richest prize our industry has to offer. This is the WWE Championship. Here we are live with John Cena. There's always a big fight feel when John's staring down an opponent.
The WWE Universe is deafening. For most of Cena's career, crowd reaction was split, though now his legend is almost universally embraced.
You can see the conviction in Cena's eyes. He believes that with the WWE Universe beside him, he can defeat anyone.
The atmosphere changes when Randy Orton's in the ring. Every movement has a purpose.
Randy will wait for the opening and then jump right through it.
Oh, he got him! Is he gonna lock this in? This is grueling. All right, now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does. And into the collar and elbow. Getting out, and now locking in the side headlock.
Finding a way out to get the top wrist lock here.
Ooh. With authority. Ooh. Ooh, right to the arm.
We know Cena rises to any challenge, but Orton's more dangerous now than ever. Is there something Cena must focus on in order to survive?
I think the challenge for Cena is going to be matching Orton's brutality. Cena needs to get to that same sadistic level as his longtime rival. That's how he beats the Viper at his own game.
And Cena is in command.
Cena is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes.
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
Ooh! Oh, from the top rope. Snap there from the top rope.
You can't see him.
Follow
For the title.
And the glory.
Kicks out.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Cena powering up his opponent into position.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Orton's finally able to slow all of those incoming attacks.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
A back suplex right onto the apron. Assaulting the knee with purpose. The larger-than-life Cena being brought back down to earth.
Yeah, and Orton showed he hasn't lost an ounce of that killer instinct.
Oh, what a kick.
Sizing up their opponent.
Uh-oh. Had the Viper scouted.
Orton so evasive. Jarring European uppercut. Taking his time.
After that move, you can see that Orton's coiled up as the animosity is reaching a boiling point.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. He gets back in right before the count. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! And Cena's starting to falter here.
Randy keeps luring Cena right into his wheelhouse.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
When the Viper strikes, he does not hold back.
The Viper about to give Cena a dose of venom.
Cena's in trouble. Cena's in trouble.
2 count. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
You can't deny Cena's penchant for the dramatics. Probably one of the closest 2 and 9/10 counts I've ever seen.
Orton is going to have to keep his composure moving forward. He thought he'd put him down with that one, and now he's got to think of another way.
Sit out powerbomb. The disdain in these two. The colossal clutch.
And somehow able to make it to the ropes before the pain took over.
Excellent ring awareness. Safe.
Shoulder tackle. And here comes the match jive.
Don't throw a punch. Don't throw a punch. Oh, that never works.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Cena thinking about ending this.
Looking for the ST.
Whoa, wait a second.
What a counter. Oh, my God, what an elbow. Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
From the top.
Totally missed that one. Oh,
Stiff shot to the abdomen. Oh, dear. This doesn't look good.
alley-oop. Late pin. Championship on the line.
They got it. New champ. What a moment.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
your winner, and the new WWE Champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
And he's our new champion. What a win!
Becoming champ like this, he is never going to forget this moment or feeling.